What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. Now the team of the season is right here. We're like potentially days, probably weeks away from team of the season. It's time to start getting back into full swing of Draft to Glory. As you can see, I've listed up some items in the club. We sold some stuff. We're back over 1.2 million coins, which is pretty nice considering we've only played barely 250 games on this account. That is a fantastic return from the draft. I've listed up like a whole bunch of the players that are selling right now due to the team of the knockout stages SBCs. So we've popped up a whole bunch of dudes that were duplicates and then a whole bunch of dudes from the club that I don't think they'll sell for like 2,400, but probably like 20 to 2,200 for most of these guys will go down a treat. So that's where we're at. So we're obviously going to get into a draft today, guys. First of all, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, it will be much appreciated. And secondly, today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app. It's actually a phenomenal app that not only allows you to cover news, transfers, updates, live scores of all football, it's also very helpful for FIFA. What you can do here is track some of your favorite players to see who may or may not get a team of the season. And secondly, you can literally track individual players for ones to watch. We've got on the screen right now, the app is very easy to use. You've got on the bottom news, matches, following and settings. Of course, following is a tab where you can check the players that you followed. I followed Gaitan, who's a ones to watch player that I'm hoping gets a bump before the end of the season so I can sell him on and make some profit. But you can follow competitions, teams, players, and of course you could just click through those. So the Premier League, it gives you the stats from previous games. Bournemouth versus Middlesbrough, we can click on that. We've got the overview, it gives you the highlights of the game, just like any app, any score app that you might use. But it also gives you a live tracker of everything that happened in the game. It gives you the lineups of everything that happened in the game, the subs, the bench, everything you want is on this. And of course, you can just follow, if you're a Bournemouth fan, you click on Bournemouth, you click on the star in the corner, if my thumb can click it, boom, and then boom, you've followed them. And then you can even give yourself push notifications for teams, players, and leagues and competitions for anything you want. All match events, just goals, the start of games. So if you're like one of those guys that's like, damn man, I never know when the start of games are, you can use this to get the start of the games for all of the clubs that you want to follow, be it Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern, Dortmund, Arsenal, Man United, Man City, lots of stuff. And then if you indeed go into the league itself, guys, if you go into a league, for example, Premiership, and we go to transfers, it's going to give you the transfers that potentially could happen, have happened, are in the midst of happening. You got all the stats for every league here as well. Lukaku right now top scorer, Harry Kane, Diego Costa. It's got the assist and it's got the goal and assist chart. Although Alexis Sanchez is not there in the top 3 for goals or assists, he is number 2 for goals and assists. Romelu Lukaku leading the way in the Premiership. So guys, a phenomenal app that not only allows you to keep track of all football around the world, but also allows you to keep track of players that you might be wanting to watch in FIFA and games that you might just want to be watched because you're horrendous like me at keeping up to date with football. So guys, once again, thank you for the support. So into the draft we go. We've had some pretty good drafts recently, so hopefully we can carry that luck on. I want to go with the 4-3-1-2, definitely. Now, in packs right now, that 93 Ibra is what I'm going for. In packs right now, guys, Messi has, by the time you're watching this, Messi has a special card in packs. But I'm doing this draft, he's not in packs. But by the time I finish the draft and I'm opening packs, he will be in packs. It's currently 5 PM and the new team of the week comes out at 6 PM. So I'm an hour early, but I had to get this video done a little bit earlier. But I'm going to go for that Zlatan Ibrahimovic 93 rated card. So if possible, we'll go for BPL. Now I've got 3 amazing choices here. I want to go with Aguero. Let's do that. Let's take one each of the Manchester boys. One from Manchester City, one from Manchester United. Next up, we get nothing too helpful here. Let's take the highest rated, because if we can get a real high rated squad, that'd be great. And we get Drax, so if we can get like a Ben Arthur or something, that'd be amazing. But Premier League is priority number 1. So we now have 2 different variants of man of the matches. We've got the European man of the match, I believe, of Ibra. What have we got here? So we do have a Spanish Thiago, 89 rated. We do have Tom Cleverley. I would rather go with Thiago and switch it around like that. In fact, if we put Fabregas up there. That's much better. Fabregas now gets the perfect chemistry. And we'll see where... Ooh, Toni Kroos. We do have a German. We can get a link. In fact, let's take Kroos. And now, again, it's actually better to do that. Swap those bad boys around there. Thiago currently has no extra links. But this team is coming along. It's coming along. We've got some options. I'll take Leighton Baines. If we can get a shadow chemistry style on him, that would be great. Obviously, he gets one link into Fabregas. It's going to be difficult to get Toni Kroos. Maybe not. Maybe not. I was going to say, and in fact, there's no EPL players here anyway. I was going to say it would be difficult to get Toni Kroos on chem. But now he's got a double link from Ramos and a single link into Draxler. Fabregas is in alright position. If we get like a Marcos Alonso at left back, that would be ideal. If we get that 85 Alonso, that would be ideal. Godin, Mascherano. Wow. This team is coming on. It might not be the perfect chemistry. You know, 7 chem Draxler, 7 chem Aguero and Ibra, 7 chem Fabregas, 7 chem Kroos, 7 chem Thiago. But it's not far off being absolutely spectacular. And on that note, we'll go with Vidal. He boosts our chemistry nicely. We only have the one problem now of not having... Come on, give me a good goalkeeper. Give me a good La Liga goalkeeper. We get Rulli, who we're going to have to go with. That's not a bad start, dudes. If we could get a really good cam, a legend cam would be ideal. It would be pretty spectacular. But we're in a real good spot. I like the mix of players that we've got as well. Ooh. Now, if we put Felipe Luis in, he gets the same chemistry as Baines. Nothing changes chemistry-wise, but Felipe Luis is a better player than Leighton Baines. If we put Monreal in, Fabregas gets perfect chemistry, and so does Monreal. But it's Monreal. If we take Neymar as a super sub, that would probably be ideal. The best Neymar card as well. I would rather have Leighton Baines off chem and Neymar on the bench than have Monreal. You know what I mean? We could take Morata. He's Spanish. He's got Hawk chem style. I'll take Morata. Not only is he the joint highest rated there, but he does fit into the team. We don't get any chemistry off of him right here, but we most definitely could. Like we could put, we could make changes to get Morata into the team. But I want to play with Ibra and Aguero up front. So hopefully we get a cam that's going to help us. There's Bojan again. I don't really want Bojan, so we're going to take Shadow, Anchors, Catalyst, Hawk. I'll take Carlos Vela for the Shadow Chem style, just to put it on onto Gerard Piqué and or Leighton Baines. Next up, we have got nothing here again. Now I don't want IU, don't want Maxwell. I'll take Lucas for the substitute spot. That blistering pace. Last year, Lucas was a guy that I used a lot. Wow. Do we take Antoine Griezmann and put him up front, or do we take this Felipe Luis, which is probably it's a much better card? I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take him here. It doesn't change chemistry at all. Fabregas still gets the same. The left back still gets 7 chemistry. You can swap these two around. It doesn't make any difference. I don't think anything we can do here can really make a difference. Maybe doing that. That's 86. What was it on before? I think it was on 89, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, we can't really make too much of a difference here. Yeah. Oh, actually, maybe if we swap those two around, and those around, that's more like it. 92 chemistry there. There we go. Because now Kroos is perfect. Well, one link away. See, now Morata really works. Although I think Aguero on 8 chemistry, and Morata would be on 8 chemistry as well. It's only really Kroos that we're getting the bonus chem for. We'll see what we get out of the rest of these dudes here, guys. I would hope for a good goalkeeper. Come on, EA. No good goalkeeper. Not even like a Spanish, like a Pepe Reina or something like that. So that's sad. We didn't get the goalkeeper. We could still get the goalkeeper in the last spot. But it looks like Rulli might be our guy. We get Philippe Lahm. Ooh, Marcelo is the man. And we'll pop him in there anyway. It gives Kroos the chemistry. That means Felipe Luis is out right now. But I wouldn't be opposed to playing Marcelo in the middle on 5 or 6 chemistry. I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. We'll see what we get for a team first. What do we get here? We're going to need to take a chemistry style here. So we'll take the anchor chemistry style from Christian Fuchs. Next up, oh, we're getting some low picks. We'll take that Arnautovic card. Very, very good card as well. I've got his red version on my road to glory. Next up, we have got... I'll take the engine chem style here. And now 2 more picks. Come on, give me like a... If I get like a 99 Ronaldo or something, this is going to be... I want that Coutinho card. Right. We've got some options here. Because we've got Morata. He doesn't help right now. But we could do this. To get 93 chemistry. Marcelo would be on 3, but 4 with the manager. Or we could do it there. Marcelo would still be on 3, but 4 with the manager. Fabregas is off chem. That doesn't change anything either. I like this. I like this set here. I would also be inclined to play. I know it will like cost me chemistry, but I would be inclined if we get a 99 Ronaldo in this last spot. I will play Neymar in at cam, Ronaldo up at striker with Morata, and get rid of Ibra and Aguero for the bench. Or Messi. If we don't get Ronaldo or Messi or a La Liga striker like a Griezmann or something, then it will be Aguero and Ibra up front. That's actually less chemistry. How so? Didn't I have it before? We actually get less chemistry. Obviously, with Morata up in the cam spot, it's better. But it just depends. Do I want to put Morata there? If we put Fabregas here, that's 84. Now Morata should actually give like a huge boost. No, see, that's only 90 as well. That's wild. It's all nice. It just depends who we want the best chem on. I'm going to keep it like this for right now. Fabregas. Oh no, I want Thiago in at cam. Fabregas. Why does... Because Thiago doesn't get any links. That's why. So Fabregas has to be there. I swear I had it like better. Before. Oh, it's because I had Morata in, didn't I? That is why. I had Morata in at striker. I think I prefer Ibra. Right, let me get the chem style sorted before I take this last pick. So we want Shadow on him. I want Shadow on PK. I want Anchor on Ramos, and I wouldn't mind Sentinel. Yeah, we have a Sentinel. Sentinel on Vidal. For the midfields, I kind of want. Have I got any Hunter cards? No Hunters. Finisher and Finisher. I'm gonna put Anchor on Marcelo. I don't mind Architect on Thiago if he stays there. Powerhouse on Cruz. Oh, it doesn't need passing. Let's put Maestro on Cruz. I know that boosts his passing as well, but we'll put Maestro on Cruz. So then we've got Finisher. I want to put Engine on Ibra. He's already got that fantastic shooting anyway. Let's put Catalyst on Aguero. And let's put Catalyst on the cam as well, just to give that pace. So I would love a Ronaldo or a Messi or a Silver. Silver's fine, guys. So I kind of wanted a Silver anyway. Just kind of adds another colour to the squadron. So this is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. We are looking at. We need him in. We need him back in. We swap him and him around. Pop him in the midfield. We get Neymar off for Sergio Ramos. Then Fabregas and Ramos switch. Coutinho will be a good sub, I'm sure. We put Ibrahimovic and Sergio Aguero. So this is where we're at. What we could do is play Neymar in at cam and Morata up at left striker, or even Neymar at left striker, because his card stats are so good. But I have got Aguero there. I don't know. I don't know how I want to go about this. What would you guys do? I think I've drafted well. I know I'm not going to get 100 chemistry out of this, but even 100 chemistry aside, I think I've drafted well. I think I can actually get 100 chemistry as well if we put in Oh no, maybe because I've got too many players off of chem. I'm sure there's a way as well. I'm sure you guys are looking at something thinking, why doesn't he just swap this and this around and get more chem, right? I'm sure that's there. I don't mind that too much. I mean, I can put Morata in up here. We get more chemistry. I can also put Carlos Vela. We lose chemistry with Vela. We lose chemistry with Neymar. We only lose one with Neymar there. Anyways, I would prefer Ibrahimovic instead of Morata, just to have lower chemistry. So if we can get a Premier League midfield, Premier League manager, that would be ideal. So we're going to get 90 chemistry as a baseline. Let's put your man there. This isn't a bad team at all, dudes. I quite like this team. I think the midfield is great. I think the attack is great. The only problem is the small lack of chemistry. 93 is going to be the best we get, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got 93 chemistry there. Marcelo gets a boost. Fabregas gets a boost. Ibra and Aguero are going to be stuck on 8 chemistry each. 7 chemistry each, sorry. But this is a solid team. This is a really good team. 3 Team of the Years. 3 Man of the Matches starting. 1 Man of the Match on the bench. A team of the knockout stage or a team of the group stage in the team. The only players I really don't like is probably Rulli in goal and Vidal at right back. But I could happily bring on... I could happily make changes and bring on a different, like Arnautovic to go in midfield and Marcelo in at right back, something like that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes through the games. But that, guys, is the team. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, so as we get into the gameplay, opponent number 1 has got an 88 rated, 86 chemistry team, but some very nice players. Blue Neymar, blue Iniesta, in for Messi, the 89 Cam Dybala up front. Nice interest in midfield there with Carrasco and Gabi. Got that Spanish and Atletico Madrid connection, but it was quite an easy game. The team that I built, I was intrigued to see how some of the players would play. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Fabregas in this game, and I didn't think I was the biggest fan of Toni Kroos in this game, specifically not his like base cards. But both of them proved to be the heart of this team. It was so crazy. Like, normally I would look at this team and think, okay, so the superstars here is going to be Aguero, it's going to be Marcelo in midfield, even though he's a defender by trade, the 4-star, and the fact that he still gets a boost in stats, even though he's only on 5 chemistry and his stats are already so good. He's actually better than most centre midfielders that you can get on full chemistry. And the midfield genuinely controlled the game. Right from Thiago to Fabregas, Kroos and Marcelo. They allowed Ibrahimovic and Aguero to just run riot. And this Ibra card, man, woof. I've played with his Player of the Month card a lot and I love it. I find it to be one of the most clinical strikers in the game I've used. The only person so far that I've used that seems to put away more consistent chances than Ibra is actually the Player of the Month, Lukaku. I don't know what the composure is of the pair of them, but Lukaku definitely seems to be... I'd say, you know, if I had 100 of the same shots, Lukaku would probably score about 80 of them and Ibra like 75 of them. And that you might seem like, oh wow, 80 out of 100 shots, that's not great. But in FIFA, the way the shot choices work, the way the game works, I would say that's actually pretty good. And there's a prime example of Ibra's unbelievable finishing. And this Ibrahimovic, the 93... is better, like noticeably better than the 92 that I use. So I'm very interested to see A, if he gets a team of the season and what rating it would be, but B, how good his 95 is. It might be like a super card. So I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd want to try that card out. Might be worth it. But this team, guys, just absolutely run riot, man. Like, Aguero is such an underused striker in this game. I don't know why, but it is indeed a very underused striker in this game. Thiago, I understand why people didn't use his base cards, but his high rated versions, the 89 and the 90 ice card, are definitely very good. The 5-star skill moves is helpful. This Fabregas card was nice. I put him in at Cam because I didn't want to use him in the actual centre of midfield, and he done a good job. And we got our second rage quit in a row coming into game number 2. 3-0 rage quit in game 1, 3-0 rage quit in game 2, but not just rage quits. These were like dominant performances. Like this team I built, I know a lot of people might look at it and think, oh, that's a bit weird, but it's actually great. Our third opponent, guys, fantastic team. David Villa FUT birthday card, inform Costa, inform Ozil, team of the year, Modric and Iniesta, inform Jordi Alba, inform Company, regular Kante, who we all know is a beast. The only person you'd look at in his whole team and think, whoa, that could be exploitable, is Martinez. And that's exactly what happened. And look at this from Ibra again, straight off the bat, 2 minutes into the game, a fake shot of dreams, lovely fake chop and a ball roll, and Ibra gets the goal to make it 1-0, and then a mistake from the defence falls to Ibra on the edge of the box, and he pops that one in the back of the net as well to make it 2-0. My opponent did get back into the game, a header over the defender. I thought I had that covered. I was ahead of the defender. It had auto-locked me onto the ball, which usually indicates that you're going to win the ball, and still Costa rise high and got the header in the back of the net. It wasn't too long before I got a third goal. Another beautiful scoop turn from Ibra. He gets in behind. Look at the run of Aguero at the far post. Ibra squared it to him. So 2 goals and an assist for the big man in this game to make it 3-1. And straight from kickoff, my own fault for not pulling the offside trap and pushing the defenders up. He gets through with David Villa. Brilliant finish, to be fair. Just silly from me for not defending a little bit better and getting the boys up, but we end up getting Ibra's hat-trick on the stroke of half-time. A free kick that he gave me just outside the box. I put it into the near post. Ibra was there to nod that one home, and then later on in the game we make it 5-2. Aguero gets past the defender, gets in behind, the fake shot stop, finds Ibra, who's standing just outside of the 6-yard box, and he puts that one home to make it 5-2. That is his 4th goal and an assist in the semi-final, and this was our 3rd consecutive rage quit. So Ijaz FC makes it a hat-trick of rage quits, and we move ourselves into the final. This stage, last episode, we were winning comfortably in the semi-final and got disconnected from the EA servers, which obviously was a little bit frustrating. But on this occasion, you can see there, my opponent only had 2 shots. He was lucky to be in the game any stage. He scored his goal. Both his shots became goals. But we move into the final now, guys, against Bremen Borussia, a really nice team. Informed De Bruyne, Aguero, Dybala. We got the ice versions of Gundogan and Ozil. Inform CDM Pogba. Inform Lloris and Vertonghen. He's got Azpilicueta and Bellerin. He's got Matip in there. That is a serious team, like a real nice team. But it was unable to keep out the boys in blue. They were just too good. Marcelo there threading it through to Aguero. Lovely little bit of crab walking there to get around the defender. The low driven across the goalkeeper. You could have a 99 rated goalkeeper in goal, and if that low driven is on target, most of the time it's going in. It doesn't matter about the goalkeeper. My opponent did manage to get one back, a little bit fortunate in the box to find the ball at the feet of Dybala, but he took his chance nicely, put it in the back of the net. 1-1 was then the score, but after that I just took control of this game, much like the first 3 games. Ibrahimovic abusing Matip. He backed off waiting for the cut-in. Ibra slams that one home, and by far the best player on the team was that Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and that's not even his best card. It's crazy. Here's Toni Kroos doing work down the left-hand side, loses the ball, but fights hard to push pressure on. Marcelo wins it back. It drops to Fabregas. Fabregas lays it into Sergio Aguero, who pops that one in the back of the net as well. As I say, doesn't matter what goalkeeper you got in nets. If that low driven's there, it's a goal. My opponent then rushes his throw-in, passes the ball to me. Fabregas into Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We get him on the stop and turn across the body of the keeper. 4-1, and we get our 4th consecutive rage quit at 4-1. Ibrahimovic just destroying everybody in his path. A phenomenal player. I'm so glad we picked him and nobody else, because he was the main dude in the whole team. So guys, we end up winning the draft, very deservedly so as well. I dominated absolutely every opponent. Let's get into the packs. Okay guys, so lots of my trade pile has sold. Of course, a lot of these items going for a little bit less than I listed them up for, which was to be expected. But we're up to 1.25 million coins now, and as you can see by the gameplay, we won the draft. Not only did we win the draft, we didn't even complete a 90-minute game. We won all 4 games with rage quits. This team was spectacular. One of the most underrated players in this game, in my opinion, that I haven't used because of his pace, is this Toni Kroos card. It was amazing, truly amazing. He done really good work for me throughout the whole midfield. And then Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I've got his Player of the Month card and I've loved it. This card was incredible. Of course, he has a 95 rated card as well. If he gets Team of the Season, I don't know if he will now that he's out for the rest of the season. You know, I already thought he was like a maybe for Team of the Season. Now that's pushing closer towards a probably not for Team of the Season, but if he does get a Team of the Season, my word, it will be special. So the new Team of the Week is in packs. Let's hope we get something good from our reward. Like, whether or not we get something good in the packs is neither here nor there. Let's hope we get something good from this reward. We get, oh god, it's one of the worst prizes. 2 rare gold packs and a premium gold pack. It's 57.5k's worth of prizes. The reason why I don't like that, guys, is because for the best prize, you get 135,000 coins worth of prizes. So I don't understand why it's so random, but 2 rare gold packs, a premium gold pack. Let's see if we can get ourselves some luck on the way in. We've got a good draft, some good gameplay, and now let's see if we've got some good luck in the pack. So we'll send all of this to the club, and we will discard the remaining items. So 2 rare packs, so there's guaranteed 3 players, 3 rare players in each pack. Usually there's 3, sometimes there's 4 or 5. Let's see if it's going to be effective for us. No walkout. Oh, inform! Straight away, lads. We get ourselves an inform. Let's go. It's Justine, 85 rated goalkeeper. He is probably worth next to nothing. But that, oh wow, look how many players are in this pack. That's crazy. We get ourselves an inform. Very nice. He's, as I say, his price is 50k max bin. There's 40k, 35k, 25. He's 20k or less already. He's less than 20k already, guys. That's the value of a player like this. This is a Bundesliga goalkeeper with really good stats that gets a strong link to the centre-back Brooks, who is also incredibly cheap and incredible because of his second inform. So it might be worth looking at. But we get ourselves an inform in a pack, guys. Very happy with that. We'll leave him in the club for now, and we'll go open our last pack. So although our packs weren't great, our pack luck hasn't been too bad, and our final pack for today is gonna give us nothing, but we did get an inform, guys. So we made profit on today's draft. Can't complain about that. Cannot. I mean, like, look at this pack: an 82 Horn, a 76 Markovic, and a 76 McGeady, 75 McGeady. That's that. Like, if the other pack was like that as well, man, we would have been in trouble. We would have been in trouble. We wouldn't have even made profit. But anyway, we end up winning the draft. We got an inform, so we got some good packs, or good items in the packs, some good gameplay, a good draft, good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.